Hey guys, it's Vaughn. Welcome to my kitchen. We're doing something a little bit different today. I'm about to start my meal prepping duties and I wanted to bring you guys along and kind of share how I go about doing this. So if this is a video that would interest you, then come right along. Come on, follow me into the kitchen. My husband and I started meal prepping recently, more so than ever, because we're kind of on a healthy kind of fitness journey, the both of us. And so meal prepping is just an easier way to ensure the nutrition that you need in order to sustain your workout regimen. Basically, meal prepping is a way to make it convenient to eat healthy, make it easy to eat healthy. Planning it in advance takes away any excuses. You can't say you don't have time to eat healthy because it's already ready to go. It's almost like fast food that's healthy food, you know what I'm saying? So we've started doing this just to make things easier around the house, you know, so leaves us extra time to focus on other things like our daughter, our house, work, our plans, different things like that. So I'm sharing this with you guys in case you need meal prepping ideas. Hopefully what I show you today will inspire you to do the same. So let's go ahead and get started. So I got Ann over here keeping me company. Ann's having her after school snack. She is just chilling. So I'm gonna be over here in the kitchen getting started. Let me show you guys what we're working with though before we jump into the cooking. Okay, so first things first, I went to Walmart and got some food prep storage containers. These are really, really cool. They're BPA free. But what I love most about them is that they are affordable. So I got the 5-pack. I believe this was just $5 for this whole pack. So I ended up getting 2, 5 for me, 5 for my husband. And I love that it has the compartments in there, you know, the 2 that you need the most. These are freezer, microwave, and dishwasher safe, which is great because I love being able to just throw stuff right in the dishwasher. So yeah, we're gonna be using these today. I'm gonna clean them and sanitize them and hopefully they'll be ready to go by the time it's time to put the food in them. All right, headed over here to the refrigerator. We went grocery shopping last night, so we kind of got stocked up on everything that we figured we need for the meal prepping for the week. So let me show you guys what I am going to be using for our meals. Ta-da! Okay, so let me show you guys how we're gonna do this. We are all out of bottled water, so my little bottled water storage container is empty. We bought water last night, but we ended up just getting like the big gallon alkaline water. So I picked up some deliciously looking fennel, right? Picked this up. I figured this would be nice. Seasoned and roasted, it could be a nice side item. I can even use it as part of a vegetable medley, so I haven't decided yet, but we got that. See, these are great for size too, you guys, and they're quick. These salad mixes. I went to Pete's last night, right? So that's the grocery store I went to, but I've seen these in Walmart and I've seen these in Mariano's, so they're everywhere. That's my oven preheating. So yeah, I got the Asiago Kale chopped salad kit, and then I got this avocado ranch chopped kit. So basically everything you need for the salad is inside the bag. So you just open up the separate little baggies, pour it all in a bowl, stir it up, and serve it on the plate. So these are super easy and quick. I actually ended up getting 2 of the Asiago Kale ones because they're just that good. I also got a couple of these easy packs of veggies. Always like to have the half Brussels sprouts and the broccoli florets. I love buying it like this, you guys, because it's pretty much ready to be cooked. So all I need to do is rinse and start cooking. You wanna say hi? Look, Ann, look, say hi. Say hey, guys. She came over here because she's ready for some more water. You want more water, mommy? You want carrots? You want carrots? Yeah, somebody wants carrots. Here, there's 1 and 2. Here's 2. Okay, so I also got these mushrooms. That's gonna be good up in there somewhere. Spinach and these little tomatoes. As for meats, we have a pack of chicken tenders, right? Already sliced and ready to go. Fresh Atlantic salmon fillet. It's got the skin on the bottom. This is not ready to go. I do have to slice these up, but it was cheaper to buy it this way. It was only $21 for this big old piece of salmon, so it was worth it. And then I also got some Beyond Sausage links. These are the sweet Italian ones. I haven't tried these ones before. I usually get the spicy ones, but we will see. Part of this food prep situation, you guys, and I'm sure you guys already know if you are familiar with food prepping, is to make it as easy as possible even going into it. So like, I don't want to be in the kitchen for hours, you know, struggling trying to prep meals. I want that part to be easy too. So that's why I like to order a lot of these little kits and things that make it easy to put things together. Oh, I also want to show you guys one more thing. Speaking of easy, right? You definitely want to enjoy your prepped meals. There's nothing worse than pulling out a prepped meal and it's all dry and bland and you don't really like it. So you want to enjoy it. So I had suggested to Anthony that we get some of these little sauces. just to kind of spruce it up like on the finish, like not necessarily during the cooking process, but like when you're about to serve it. It'd be nice to be able to add like a little sauce to it to make it taste better. So I got this garlic butter sauce and this remoulade sauce. And also down here in the freezer, I got some of these raw tail-on shrimp, okay? Because I'm feeling like I can probably make a little shrimp dish too. So those are the meats, right? We got the salmon, we got the shrimp, we got the chicken. I showed you guys the vegetables. Let's get to the cooking. So yeah, first thing I'm gonna do is get these little containers opened up so that I can sanitize and wash all of them. And I was so glad to find these in Walmart, you guys. They were only $5. So for me, that was a great deal. And I'm actually gonna go back and get a lot more because 10 is not nearly enough. Okay, I'm making a list of all of the proteins that I have, and I'm gonna try to configure in my head, you know, what the sides would be for it. I can do some dishes where I have the meat in the small compartment and the salad in the other one. The meat can top the salad type of thing where it doesn't need to be heated or warmed or anything. So I'm thinking we could do that. So yeah, I'm just taking some time to put together my pairings so that when I start cooking, I'll know exactly how many portions and all that stuff. So I'm gonna write everything down. So here's the lineup. We're gonna do the kale Caesar salad with the shrimp on the side. We're gonna do the salmon with the broccoli and sweet potato as a side, the chicken with the fennel and sweet potato, the sausage medley with Brussels sprouts on the side, and the avocado salad with the chicken on the side. All right, got all my pairings together. It's good to just write it down so you don't forget what goes with what. Now it's time to pull out my dishes and start cooking. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys my new rugs. So yeah, I ordered these online from Ruggable. I'm sure you guys have seen all the Ruggable ads on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. They are everywhere. They are just really promoting these rugs. But so I wanted to give them a try and see how they would work out. So they're pretty good. I like the color. Looks good on the dark floor. Because I wanted to have some rugs in the kitchen that were very sturdy, right? They wouldn't be slipping and sliding, but also I could wash them because you know the kitchen gets really nasty and stuff. And so far so good, y'all. I like them. I wouldn't say I would put these all over my house because there is a kind of difference in them. For example, when you walk on them, you can kind of hear it underneath your feet, which kind of feels a little bit like not so good quality for a rug. But I think just looking at them, they look really nice. You wouldn't think they were like poor quality or anything, but the experience of being on the rug is something I wouldn't want for throughout my house, but it works so good for in here. So I would definitely recommend them for the kitchen. I really like this runner kind of look that it has. That's so nice. So I like them. All right, back to the meal prepping. First thing I'm gonna do is prepare all of my vegetables just to make it easier. I'm starting off with this fennel, which is so delicious, you guys. The first experience that I've ever had with fennel was in a home chef meal kit, and I don't remember exactly how I cut it up, so I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but I removed all of the leaves, and I'm just slicing up that bulky piece into bite-sized pieces. All I know is this is going in the oven with some salt and pepper, and it's going to be delicious. It seems like something from like the celery family, but for some reason it goes really well as a side dish with like chicken or turkey or even in a soup or something. For today's meal prep, I'm gonna go ahead and just cook all of my side dishes in the oven, and all I'm doing is just popping everything into my casserole dishes. I'm going to drizzle with a little bit of avocado oil and then season, and I'm gonna cover everything with aluminum foil so that it can get nice and tender, and just popping it into a 375-degree oven. I get to save so much time and effort with these prepped vegetables that are already ready to go in these bags. It's so awesome to be able to just start cooking, and I don't have to take a lot of time prepping all the vegetables. I don't even have to really wash them because they came already washed in the bag and ready to go. So this makes my job a lot easier. And I think making your life easier in this way will help motivate you to do it even on days when you don't want to, which will of course help you stick to your goals and help you get closer to the results that you want. I also remembered that I had some sweet potatoes, so that will also be a great side item. So all I did was just dice those into large chunks. I'm just seasoning with a little salt, pepper, and parsley leaves, a little drizzle of avocado oil, and it's going in the oven to join the others. Here's a quick glimpse of the prepped meats and plants that are being cooked stove top. I'm making that one vegan dish because I had some vegan sausage kind of laying around, so I'm keeping those items separate from the meats. And one of my tips for cooking foods in large quantities like this is to prep everything all at once so that once you start cooking, you don't have to stop. And I had that baby spinach and some cream in the fridge, so I decided to make a creamed spinach as a side dish, and I ended up using this as a topping, so keep watching to see how. And I'm not racing against the clock for everything to be done at the same time like I usually am, because everything needs to be room temp before it goes into the food storage containers anyway. So everything is just cooking at its own speed, but managing all of the dishes and making sure that each one gets my undivided attention is kind of what I'm juggling right now. We're doing pretty good though. Everything is cooking according to plan and looking delicious, so we're making it happen. All right, everything is done. I got my chicken cutlets back there. I got my fennel. Y'all, it tastes so good. I love fennel so much. All it needs is a little salt and pepper. This is the vegan dish with the vegan sausage, with the mushroom, the onion, the tomato. So good. We got the cream spinach with actual cream and some pecorino cheese. I made a really small amount because this is gonna be more of like a treat. I got the kale Caesar salad pretty much. I made some sweet potato chunks, and then the broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Honestly, you guys, this is cooked a little bit more than I would have hoped for, but I was so busy with all the other dishes that it kind of cooked a little bit longer than I would have wanted. But it still tastes good. I tried it or whatever, it's still good. And then here's the seafood, the salmon and the shrimp. So now it's time to put all of this stuff based on my notes into these little things here. So that's what I'm doing now. And one more tip about meal prepping, I think the more variety that you add to each of the storage containers, the more you will enjoy them, because you don't really notice how small the portions are because you have so much to choose from. Always choose foods that will retain a high quality through reheating, and everything is better with good presentation, so garnish away. We are all done finally. This is the aftermath. Let me show y'all the aftermath. Look at all of this. We got one little stray piece of chicken that's left over. I got some leftover shrimp and all that, but yeah, this is the aftermath, y'all. But yeah, everything turned out so good. Like, this exceeded my expectations. Like, oh my goodness, like, who knew? A little bit of effort, a little bit of planning, and this is all you need. So here's what we have, you guys. We have a shrimp kale Caesar salad. So good. We have some salmon with veggies. And I'm thinking when I eat these, I'll recommend a little bit of the garlic butter sauce just to put on top for that added flavor, you know, because sometimes when you reheat something, it's a little dry or whatever. So that'll just kind of bring it back to life a little bit. And y'all, I decided to go with the cream spinach on top of the chicken. There we go. Added that nice fragrant fennel on there. Ann is over there having a blast. This is the vegan dish, okay, with the Brussels sprouts. Looking kind of good. And then we got the chicken with the salad. I ended up using the avocado Southwest type of salad mix for this one. So we used 2 of the salad mixes and we got all of this food ready to go, you guys. So yep, that's it, you guys. That's my food prepping, all right, for weight loss, if that is what you are after. I've seen much progress in my fitness goals. I'm very happy about that. I feel like I'm on the right track. I have been using this method, you guys, to maintain weight loss, but also not only that, but a good body composition and looking in the mirror and liking what I see. And I've been able to accomplish that by simply eating more thoughtfully and choosing whole, fresh foods versus eating out all the time. And I know my husband is going to be so excited. I just wanted to share some of my strategy and tactics with you guys. So let me know if you enjoyed this video and if you are going to be meal prepping, or if you have some meal prepping tips that you'd like to share. Comment below and let us all know. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Thank you for watching. Mwah! Bye.